when the Lord answers prayers, he answers in spades. Oh, it just occurred to me that you have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, a few days ago, I was having one of those bad days. I won't bother you with the details, but suffice it to say, I was miserable. I was so involved in my circumstance that I forgot to pray until I was deep in depression. And by then, all I could do was moan. Why, Lord? Why are you letting all these things happen to me? Well, I must admit, at the time, it seemed like less of a prayer and more of a complaint. I wasn't looking for an answer. I figured since I waited so long to pray, the Lord might not be listening to me at all. Anyway, by the time I felt my prayers were bouncing off the ceiling, I got off my knees and I went to the window just to look out and see if there was anyone else out there as miserable as I was. And y'all, that's when I saw it. A cocoon in the corner of the window. You know, a cocoon. Stick with me now. I know what you're thinking. This girl has lost it. She started off talking about how she was deep in depression. And now she's off on some tangent about cocoons. But see, this cocoon taught me a lesson about life's struggles. Up until this time, I'd seen plenty of cocoons. But I'd never seen the butterfly going in, out, or the caterpillar coming in. I never even seen a cocoon that I suspected might have something in it. But this day, the cocoon was moving. It was wiggling as if there was a caterpillar or a butterfly on the inside. And me being resigned to the idea that nothing else good was going to happen to me that day, I decided to sit and watch the cocoon. Well, progress, it was slow. Whew. After about an hour, that's when I saw it. I noticed a little hole peeping out the bottom of the cocoon, and I saw the butterfly begin to back out. I said, this must be some symbolic answer to my prayer. You know, new beginnings and all that sentimental stuff. So I said, thanks, Lord. Thanks for new beginnings. Well, it's not a new car. It's not an apology for being wrong. It's not a new job, but it's a nice sentiment. Kind of. Then I waited a little bit longer. After another hour, the butterfly had only managed to release part of his abdomen. And he wasn't struggling with the same intensity as when he started. I said, poor little guy, I know how you feel. Sometimes I feel like giving up too. After another hour, the butterfly only released half of his abdomen. I thought he was in trouble. Y'all, I thought my poor friend was going to die. So I went to my bathroom and I got my cuticle scissors. I came to that cocoon and I began to cut away the cocoon from the butterfly's body. In 5 minutes, I had that entire butterfly free. Hallelujah, he's free. But that was far from the end for my little friend. For a while, he sat there and he dangled while his wings dried. But even after his wings dried, he never took flight. Never. A few days later, he died. And I said, Lord, what kind of answer to my prayer is that? Then I thought again. Well, Maybe it's not an answer to my prayer at all. Maybe it's just my mind running in overtime. So this morning, while I was on the computer checking my emails, my little butterfly friend came back to my mind. I logged on the internet to see if I could find any information about butterflies. Yeah, there is more information than you want to know about butterflies. There is butterfly ecology, butterfly physiology, butterfly reproduction, butterfly diet, butterfly anatomy. After wading through the pages and pages of information, I finally found what I was looking for. Turns out, the butterfly was an answer to my prayer. A butterfly must struggle inside of the cocoon to establish blood flow to his wings. By me helping the butterfly when he didn't need help, I short-circuited his development. Y'all, that butterfly is me. Thankfully, God can see through our suffering. By allowing us to struggle, He lets us grow stronger. Yes. Yes. Thanks, Lord.